What is up, YouTube? It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Denver, and I am kicking it with my brother, Jesse. He just picked me up down here in Denver, and we're gonna go check out some cars. Oh, okay. So I'm buying a new car, getting a different car. Y'all probably haven't really seen my Jeep much, except in a couple of random videos, but I've got a pretty sweet Jeep Wrangler. Built it up. We do a lot of off-roading up here in Colorado. But it is that time, and as you all know, I'm done with school, done with work, and I'm going full-time into this music thing, so it's time to get a vehicle that can haul more gear, and I have to get rid of my toy. So I'm a little bummed out. But anyway, we're just heading out. We're gonna go also check out some metal, some aluminum for Jesse. He's building a pretty sweet high-powered Mustang. Another thing you guys don't know, we're from a car family, so totally into cars. Probably have to talk about that a little more in a later video, but anyway, yeah, we're gonna hit up some steel and aluminum supplies and go check out some big SUVs. We just made it here to the aluminum supply place where my brother's grabbing some stuff for his custom work. Actually, let me flip the camera around here for you real quick and show you where we are. So it is just a big aluminum supply outfit, and he's just grabbing some stuff to make some custom parts for his car. So that's part of what we're up to today. And once he grabs what he needs, we are moving on to check out some cars for me. So we'll check that out next. All right, y'all, so we're here and we're about to check out this Ford Expedition. All right, well, here we are. So like I said, it's a 2005 Eddie Bauer Expedition. For those of you who care, it's got the 3-valve head 5.4 liter V8, so plenty of power. It's got a towing package, so once I rack up more music gear, I'll be able to pull it all around pretty easily. It's nice. It's got cruise control and audio and temperature stuff all right here on the wheel, easy control. One thing that is really awesome with the Eddie Bauer, I didn't even realize, but the two front seats are actually heated and air conditioned, which is kind of crazy, but kind of awesome at the same time. Also, if you check out the back, right up here is a drop-down, if I can figure out how to do it, drop-down DVD system, which is super awesome. The rear has wireless headphones. They're right here in the center console. And the back, I'll actually show you the back real quick because this is super cool too. All right, so the great thing about the back is, so the second row also folds down, but everything folds down super flat. Once again, kind of silly, but the rear seat is actually completely power. So I can flip up either side really easily. No extra work, just hit a button. Kind of silly, but kind of cool. But the thing I love is you fold this thing flat and you fold the second row flat as well. And you can sleep in here, you can load a ton of gear in here. So it's awesome. It's got the factory sub back in here. It's a little beat up, but yeah, factory sub in the back for the sound system, which actually sounds really good. It's got heat and air conditioning separate in the rear. So this whole thing is pretty cool. I really dig it, and I think it's gonna fit my needs very well. So I am going to go put in an offer, and let's go see if it gets accepted. Just put in an offer on the vehicle. It's a little lower than he wanted to go, but yeah, he just ran into the house, and we're gonna see what happens. If he accepts the offer, I've got a new vehicle, and that means it's time to sell the Jeep. No more toy. But I'll make sure I get a solid video on that for you guys before I get rid of that. And yeah, so let's see what happens. All right, guys, well, it is done. My offer was accepted, and I've got a new way too big vehicle that's gonna haul around all my music gear, all my film gear. But anyway, yeah, this is super cool. So this was a really last minute decision. I kind of just jumped into it, and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, just got me a Ford Expedition, Eddie Bauer. It's pretty nice. A lot quieter than the Jeep, so if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that driving around on the road, those videos were pretty noisy. So you know, +1 for all the viewers out there. Anyway, I'm gonna head on up to my brother's house and give him some help working on his car. And so that's kind of what I do in my free time. And like I said, I'll probably shoot another video on that. But I'm kind of curious. Maybe are any of you guys into cars, building cars, or racing, or maybe you just have a car you really love and you got some cool upgrades you've done to it? Or yeah, what do you guys drive? I'm curious. This is weird for me. It's been a while since I've had a big truck. The last time I had a big truck was when I moved out to California. Other than that, I've just had little cars, little fast cars, fun cars. So yeah, you guys should leave a comment. Let me know. Maybe you got some crazy stories or cool stories or awkward car buying experience stories. It can always be weird, especially when you're like hitting people up in Craigslist and they're just like, you have no idea what you're gonna get. Or like half the time you show up and they're like, yeah, my car's in perfect condition. You show up and it's like missing a door and the trunk lid has a hole rusted through it. But yeah, good experience. I got a really good deal, so I'm pumped about that. And that's where we're at. So anyway, here I think I'm gonna cut to some clips of some of the stuff that me and my brother Jesse are working on here at my brother's house, and this is a little bit of what we are working on today. So this is his Mustang, mostly in pieces, as you can see. But yeah, just prepping this thing. It's getting a brand new, way too powerful for such a tiny car engine, and should be pretty fun. So yeah, that's a little bit of the kind of stuff we work on in our free time. Like I said, I'll give you guys some more info. We'll do a whole video on some of the car stuff that we get into. Before I take off from my brother's place, I thought I'd show you his Jeep, since I'm probably gonna do a video on my Jeep before I sell it. Yeah, this is his Jeep. We've done a ton of work to it. Super awesome out on the rocks and out in Moab and up in the Rockies. Super fun. He's actually going to be selling his as well. So it's kind of a bummer. But you know, we both got other projects to work on and things to move on to, and I'm sure we'll get some more in the future. Oh, and of course, can't forget the amazing bumper. Beautiful color. What is it? Shimmer pink?
Glimmer pink.
Glimmer pink. Yeah, that's where it's at right there. Beautiful. Anyway guys, thanks as usual for watching. Please leave a like, a comment. As usual, if you don't already subscribe, please do that. It's extremely helpful. It seems like a very minor thing, but getting subscriptions on YouTube just shows content creators and musicians like myself that the time we put in to entertain and build relationships with you is worth it. So we really appreciate that. So please subscribe, and thank you in advance. Of course, you're going to see some of my other videos here, so please go ahead and check those out. I've got a whole bunch of great music videos on here. I got some from some live show. I've got some live performances I recorded in the studio. All sorts of good stuff. So thanks again for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. I don't know what else to say. Maybe Jesse has something to say. Nope. Jesse has nothing else to say.